Imagine your favorite, comforting block of cheese, the one you reach for without a second thought. What if I told you that innocent-looking dairy could be silently stealing years from your life? It's a shocking truth. While over 85% of adults over 60 regularly enjoy cheese, nearly every senior is making one critical mistake in the cheese aisle that could double their heart attack risk and slash their chance of hitting 80 by a staggering 40%. The solution is simple, yet almost 99% of people over 60 have no idea they're eating cheeses quietly designed to sabotage their health. This isn't just about feeling good, it's about life and death. The seemingly harmless cheese section at your supermarket hides more secrets than you can possibly imagine. In fact, the single worst cheese you could be eating might skyrocket your stroke risk by an unbelievable 80%, and chances are you've eaten it this week without a second thought. These aren't just rumors, this is cold, hard science that most people never hear. Don't wait until it's too late. Stay tuned to uncover the truth that could literally add vibrant, healthy years to your life. Before we dive into these life-changing revelations, let us know in the comments below where you're watching from, your age, and which cheese you eat most often. We're reading and replying to every single comment because your health matters to us. And while you're there, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more crucial health insights just like this. Now, without any further delay, let's get straight to the countdown, starting with the 4 incredible cheeses that actively work to do your body the most good, helping you live longer and stronger. First up, at number 4, we have aged Gouda. This isn't just a delicious cheese, it's like a superfood cleverly disguised as a delectable treat. When Gouda ages for at least 18 months, something truly magical happens at a molecular level, transforming it from a simple dairy product into a nutritional powerhouse. During this extended aging process, the proteins within the cheese break down into smaller, much more digestible compounds called peptides. Your body can absorb these peptides with remarkable ease, far more efficiently than the complex proteins found in younger, fresh cheeses. This improved digestibility is especially vital as we age, since our digestive systems naturally become less efficient at processing complex foods. But here's where aged Gouda truly shines for seniors. It's packed with vitamin K2, a nutrient many people have never even heard of, yet one that could profoundly impact your health. Vitamin K2 acts like a traffic director for calcium in your body, ensuring it goes to your bones where it strengthens them instead of accumulating in your arteries, where it can cause dangerous plaque buildup and harden your blood vessels. Studies, particularly from Japan, have consistently shown that individuals with a higher intake of K2 exhibit up to 50% less arterial calcification and boast significantly stronger bones. Just 1 ounce of aged Gouda delivers approximately 75 micrograms of K2, which is more than most people consume in an entire week. This remarkable cheese also boasts high levels of conjugated linoleic acid, or CLA, a beneficial fatty acid that research indicates can help reduce body fat, enhance immune function, and even fight certain types of cancer. What makes aged Gouda particularly special is that its aging process naturally eliminates most of the lactose, making it an ideal choice for those who typically struggle with dairy intolerance. Furthermore, the beneficial bacteria that flourish during aging create compounds called postbiotics, a blend of the best aspects of prebiotics and probiotics. These postbiotics are fantastic for supporting robust gut health, significantly reducing inflammation throughout your body, and may even improve your mood by positively influencing the crucial gut-brain connection. To unlock the maximum benefits from aged Gouda, always let it come to room temperature before eating, as this allows its complex flavors to fully develop and makes its valuable nutrients more bioavailable for your body. An ideal serving is about 1 to 1.5 ounces, perfectly paired with apple slices or whole grain crackers. This combination helps slow nutrient absorption and provides prebiotics that work synergistically with the cheese's postbiotics for optimal gut health. Our third incredible cheese is genuine Parmesan cheese, specifically Parmigiano Reggiano from Italy. This isn't merely cheese, it's practically an edible multivitamin that also happens to taste absolutely incredible. We're not talking about the generic stuff in the green can, which is often diluted with cellulose and artificial preservatives. Authentic Parmigiano Reggiano is crafted using time-honored methods that have remained unchanged for nearly 900 years. And this traditional process results in a cheese with an almost unbelievable nutritional profile. Just a single ounce provides around 10 grams of protein, but it's the quality of this protein that's truly remarkable. The extensive 32-month aging process thoroughly breaks down these proteins, essentially pre-digesting them. This means even individuals with sensitive stomachs can typically enjoy it without any issues. The calcium content in Parmigiano Reggiano is off the charts, delivering approximately 330 milligrams per ounce. That's more than a glass of milk. Yet unlike milk, the calcium in this cheese comes perfectly packaged with the ideal ratio of phosphorus and magnesium for optimal absorption by your body. Italian researchers have even discovered that the bioavailability of calcium from Parmigiano Reggiano is nearly 100%, vastly superior to the mere 30% from most calcium supplements. This exceptional cheese also contains all 9 essential amino acids in perfect proportion, making it a complete protein source that rivals the quality of meat. The aging process naturally concentrates these nutrients to levels that consistently astound nutritionists. Here's another fascinating fact. Parmigiano Reggiano contains natural compounds called casomorphins, which are peptides known to help reduce anxiety and promote deeper, more restful sleep. It's also loaded with tyrosine, an amino acid your brain uses to produce dopamine and norepinephrine, powerful neurotransmitters that help keep you alert, focused, and mentally sharp. Naturally lactose-free after its long aging period, this cheese also contains beneficial bacteria that manage to survive the journey through your stomach acid to effectively colonize and nourish your gut. The best way to enjoy Parmigiano Reggiano is to break it into small, irregular chunks with a knife rather than grating it. This preserves the cheese's unique crystalline structure and flavor. Eat it after meals, as the Italians do. About 1 ounce aids digestion and provides a perfect protein boost without overwhelming your system. Pairing it with a few drops of aged balsamic vinegar further enhances its mineral absorption. Coming in at number 2, we have grass-fed raw cheddar. Now, before any concerns about the word raw arise, let me explain why properly aged raw cheddar, sourced from grass-fed cows, stands as one of the healthiest foods you can possibly eat. When cheddar is made from raw milk and aged for a minimum of 60 days, a requirement by law in many countries, any potentially harmful bacteria are naturally eliminated, while all the vital beneficial enzymes and bacteria remain perfectly intact. These crucial enzymes, which are unfortunately destroyed by pasteurization, actively help your body digest the cheese and efficiently absorb all its valuable nutrients. Grass-fed raw cheddar contains up to 500% more conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, than conventional cheddar, along with significantly higher levels of anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids, creating a powerful shield against disease at a cellular level. The vitamin content of grass-fed raw cheddar reads like a comprehensive pharmacy shelf. It's absolutely loaded with vitamin A in its most bioavailable form, retinol, which supports everything from healthy vision to robust immune function. Its vitamin D content is substantial, a critical factor considering how many people are deficient in this essential nutrient. But here's what truly makes it amazing. Grass-fed raw cheddar contains vitamin K2 in the highly potent MK4 form, which is the most effective type for preventing arterial calcification and ensuring strong, healthy bones. The cheese also provides significant amounts of vitamin E and beta-carotene, powerful antioxidants that diligently protect your cells from oxidative damage. What truly sets grass-fed raw cheddar apart is its remarkable probiotic content. Unlike pasteurized cheeses, raw cheddar contains dozens of diverse strains of beneficial bacteria that are crucial for supporting digestive health, dramatically boosting your immunity, and may even improve your mental well-being through the powerful gut-brain axis. These probiotics actively produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, which nourish the cells lining your colon and possess potent anti-inflammatory effects throughout your entire body. To reap the maximum benefits from grass-fed raw cheddar, never heat it above 120 degrees, as this temperature will destroy its beneficial enzymes and delicate probiotics. Instead, allow it to reach room temperature for 20 to 30 minutes before enjoying. Pair it with fermented vegetables like sauerkraut or pickles to create a probiotic powerhouse, and limit your servings to 1.5 to 2 ounces to enjoy all the health benefits without overdoing your saturated fat intake. And finally, claiming the top spot at number 1, we have Swiss Gruyere. Here's why authentic Swiss Gruyere absolutely deserves its position at the pinnacle of this list. It's the most complete package of exceptional nutrition, superior digestibility, and profound health benefits you can possibly find in any cheese. Real Gruyere from Switzerland must be made from raw milk sourced exclusively from cows that graze on lush alpine meadows. This specific origin and traditional process create a cheese with a truly unique nutritional profile, one whose benefits scientists are still actively discovering. The special Propionibacterium bacteria used in making Gruyere produce propionic acid during its aging process, a compound that research clearly shows can reduce inflammation, help lower unhealthy cholesterol levels, and even contribute to preventing certain types of cancer. These same beneficial bacteria are also responsible for creating the characteristic holes in Swiss cheese and, remarkably, produce vitamin B12 in amounts that surpass almost any other food source. Gruyere also contains the highest levels of glutathione precursors of any cheese. These are vital compounds that help your body naturally produce its own master antioxidant, glutathione. Glutathione is absolutely crucial for effective detoxification, robust immune function, and diligently protecting your cells from damage. But our natural production significantly decreases with age. The specific amino acid profile in Gruyere, particularly its high levels of cysteine and glycine, actively helps boost your body's glutathione production naturally. This cheese also boasts impressive amounts of phosphorus, zinc, and selenium, essential minerals that synergistically support strong bone health, powerful immune function, and optimal thyroid health. What makes Gruyere truly special for your health is its incredible protein efficiency. The 12-month minimum aging process breaks down its proteins into di- and tripeptides that your body can absorb directly without requiring further digestion. This means you gain all the muscle building and tissue repairing benefits of the protein without taxing your digestive system. Swiss studies have even shown that elderly individuals who regularly consume Gruyere maintain muscle mass more effectively than those who source their protein from other foods. The cheese also contains compounds called lactopeptides that have been demonstrated to naturally lower blood pressure, making it one of the very few cheeses that is actually beneficial for cardiovascular health when consumed in moderation. To maximize its health benefits, melt it gently into warm, not boiling soups, or enjoy it with whole grain bread. This combination significantly enhances the bioavailability of its B vitamins and crucial glutathione precursors. So, there you have it, the 4 absolute best cheeses for your health that can help you live longer, stay stronger, and protect your heart and mind. Now, let's bravely turn to the dark side of the cheese aisle, to the 4 cheeses you should never ever let near your plate, especially if you truly value your heart, your memory, and your future vitality. Starting our list of worst cheeses at number 4, processed cheese slices. Those individually wrapped cheese slices might scream convenience, but they are about as far from real cheese as you can possibly get while still legally being called a dairy product. These processed nightmares typically contain less than 50% actual cheese, with the remainder being a shocking cocktail of emulsifiers, harsh preservatives, artificial colors, and sodium phosphates, ingredients that spell outright disaster for your health, particularly as you age. The sodium content in just 2 slices can exceed 600 mg, which is more than a quarter of your entire daily limit. And this isn't just regular salt. It comes in the form of sodium phosphate, which research clearly shows is far more harmful than regular table salt. This specific type of sodium has been linked directly to accelerated aging, significant kidney damage, and a dangerously increased risk of cardiovascular disease. The emulsifiers commonly used in processed cheese slices, especially polysorbate 80 and carboxymethyl cellulose, have been shown to severely disrupt the gut microbiome and dramatically increase intestinal permeability, often referred to as leaky gut. This can trigger widespread inflammation throughout your body and has been linked to a vast array of health issues, from autoimmune conditions to serious mental health problems. These cheeses also contain artificial colors like yellow 6 and yellow 5, which have been consistently associated with hyperactivity, severe allergic reactions, and potential carcinogenic effects. The preservatives added to give these products their unnaturally long shelf life, including sorbic acid and natamycin, can accumulate in your body over time and interfere with your beneficial gut bacteria. What's particularly insidious about processed cheese slices is their marketing. They're often deceptively presented as a good source of calcium and protein, but the forms of these vital nutrients are poorly absorbed by your body due to the aggressive processing methods. The high heat and harsh chemical treatments destroy any beneficial enzymes and alter the protein structure, making it incredibly difficult for your body to properly utilize them. These products also frequently contain trans fats, even when the label proudly claims 0G, simply because regulations allow anything under 0.5 G per serving to be rounded down. Regular consumption of processed cheese slices has been directly linked to increased inflammation markers, higher levels of harmful LDL cholesterol, and a greater risk of developing metabolic syndrome. Next, at number 3 on our list of cheeses to avoid, are cheese spreads in jars. Those shelf-stable cheese spreads that curiously don't require refrigeration until opened should immediately set off major alarm bells in your head. These products are cheese in name only, often containing more modified food starch, unhealthy oils, and lab-created chemicals than any actual dairy. The extreme processing required to make cheese spreadable and shelf-stable for months or even years completely destroys any residual nutritional value while adding a host of truly harmful ingredients. Most cheese spreads still contain partially hydrogenated oils, a primary source of artificial trans fats that have been so unequivocally linked to heart disease that many countries have banned them entirely. Even so-called trans fat-free versions often resort to intraesterified fats, which preliminary research suggests may be just as damaging. The sodium content in cheese spreads is absolutely astronomical, frequently exceeding 500 mg per mere 2 tablespoon serving, and most people, let's be honest, use far more than that. This excessive sodium comes not just from common salt, but from multiple sodium-based preservatives and flavor enhancers that can lead to fluid retention, dangerously spike your blood pressure, and severely stress your kidneys. Many spreads also contain MSG or similar glutamate compounds, cleverly hidden under ambiguous names like natural flavoring or yeast extract, which can trigger headaches, heart palpitations, and other debilitating symptoms in sensitive individuals. The artificial colors and flavors employed to make these products look and taste even remotely like cheese have been linked to various concerning health issues, ranging from allergic reactions to potential neurotoxicity. Perhaps most concerning is the often overlooked presence of phthalates, hormone-disrupting chemicals that can leach from the plastic packaging directly into the cheese spread. These chemicals have been directly linked to reproductive problems, metabolic disorders, and even certain cancers. The dangerous combination of unhealthy fats, excessive sodium, chemical additives, and potential hormone disruptors makes cheese spreads a genuinely toxic cocktail that offers zero nutritional benefits while potentially causing significant long-term harm to your health. Studies have definitively shown that regular consumption of processed cheese products like these spreads is strongly associated with higher rates of obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. Our second worst cheese choice, and this might genuinely surprise you, is pre-shredded cheese in bags. This isn't about laziness. It has everything to do with what manufacturers add to keep those shreds from clumping together. The anti-caking agents typically used, most commonly cellulose, often derived from wood pulp, or potato starch can make up to 4% of the product's total weight. While cellulose isn't inherently toxic, it's completely indigestible by the human body and can cause significant digestive issues, especially for individuals with sensitive stomachs or conditions like IBS. Even more concerning, these additives not only prevent the cheese from melting properly, but can also interfere with nutrient absorption by creating a coating around the cheese particles. Many pre-shredded cheeses also contain natamycin, an antifungal agent used to prevent mold growth. While generally considered safe in small amounts, natamycin is, in essence, an antibiotic that can disrupt your delicate gut microbiome with regular consumption. This is particularly problematic because a healthy, balanced gut microbiome is absolutely crucial for everything from robust immune function to optimal mental health. Furthermore, the cheese used in pre-shredded products is often of the lowest quality, frequently made from milk containing higher levels of hormones and antibiotics compared to the cheese you would buy in solid block form. The increased surface area created by shredding also leads to rapid oxidation, which destroys beneficial nutrients and can create harmful compounds. Here's something the industry certainly doesn't advertise. Pre-shredded cheese often contains more histamines than block cheese due to the extended processing and storage time. High histamine levels can trigger headaches, digestive problems, skin issues, and even anxiety in sensitive individuals. The convenience factor of pre-shredded cheese also comes with a higher risk of contamination, as the shredding process introduces more opportunities for bacterial growth. There have been several major recalls for pre-shredded cheese contaminated with dangerous bacteria like Listeria or E. coli. When you factor in the lower nutritional value, the added chemicals, the increased potential for contamination, and the inferior taste and melting properties, buying pre-shredded cheese is essentially paying more money for an inferior, potentially harmful product that could be silently hurting your health. And finally, topping our list as the single worst cheese you can put on your plate, especially if you're over 60, is blue cheese. Blue cheese derives its distinctive appearance and pungent flavor from Penicillium roqueforti, a specific type of mold intentionally added during the cheese-making process. While this might be safe for many people, what most don't realize is that blue cheese contains extraordinarily high levels of tyramine, a compound that can trigger severe migraines and dangerously spike blood pressure in susceptible individuals. If you happen to be taking MAO inhibitors for depression or Parkinson's disease, consuming blue cheese could in fact cause a hypertensive crisis that lands you directly in the emergency room. The mold in blue cheese also produces compounds called mycotoxins. While the levels are generally deemed safe for occasional consumption, regular intake of these toxins can gradually accumulate in your body and potentially cause significant problems. Some people have a sensitivity to these mold compounds without even knowing it, experiencing frustrating symptoms like persistent joint pain, crippling brain fog, chronic digestive issues, and debilitating fatigue that they never connect to their blue cheese habit. This cheese is also incredibly high in histamines, which can trigger everything from intense headaches and irritating hives to anxiety and insomnia in people with histamine intolerance. Studies have confirmed that blue cheese can contain up to 10 times more histamines than most other aged cheeses, making it particularly problematic for the estimated 1% to 3% of the population with histamine sensitivity. What makes blue cheese especially concerning is its sodium content and the specific type of saturated fat it contains. A single ounce can pack over 400 milliliters of sodium, and its sharp, intense flavor often leads people to consume more than they would with milder cheeses. The saturated fat in blue cheese is particularly high in palmitic acid, which scientific research has shown to be more inflammatory and harmful to cardiovascular health than other types of saturated fats. Blue cheese also has one of the highest calorie densities of any cheese, making it alarmingly easy to overconsume. Perhaps most troubling, the overwhelmingly strong flavor of blue cheese can easily mask when it has gone bad, and consuming spoiled blue cheese can lead to serious and severe food poisoning. the dangerous combination of high tyramine, excessive histamines, inflammatory fats, overwhelming sodium, and potential mycotoxin exposure makes blue cheese a very risky dietary choice that offers minimal nutritional benefits compared to its significant potential for harm. So, there you have it. 4 incredible cheeses that can actively help you live longer, stay stronger, and protect your heart and mind. And 4 dangerous ones that could be quietly sabotaging your health from the inside out. If you're over 60, making the right choices at the cheese counter could be the crucial difference between a vibrant, independent future and a lifetime of unnecessary health risks. The science is undeniably clear, the evidence is real, and now you possess the vital knowledge to make every meal work for you, not against you. Now, we want to hear directly from you. What's the one cheese you could never give up, even after hearing these facts? Have you ever noticed a change in your health, good or bad, after eating a certain type of cheese? Share your experiences and opinions with us in the comment section below. We absolutely love to hear from our community.